Welcome to Post Game Podcast. I'm your host, June. I got my boy B Foster with me. Subscribe to Bleachers to Speakers on YouTube. Also, for your audio fix, you can catch us at any podcast streaming platform. Those are places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube Music. All you have to do is go to those platforms, type in Post Game Podcast, FFSN in your search, follow us. That way you'll get anything that we drop and download the episodes. We are continuing the off-season vibes. NBA draft is 2 weeks away, and this is another NBA prospect. Foster, who are we talking about with this segment here?
All right, we're talking about Kevin McCullar Jr. out of Kansas. He's a 3-and-D wing. Seems like the scouts are kind of undecided on where he might fall. He's been ranked anywhere from 7 to 35. He's 6'7", 212 pounds, and he has a 6'9" wingspan. So pretty good size for a wing defender. He had good production at Kansas. He averaged 18 points per game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. He had 1.5 steals and 0.5 blocks. He also shot 80% from the free throw line. He was a dominant defensive player last year. He's got great length at the wing position, and he plays with toughness. He has solid offensive skills, but he's particularly effective within the arc. He's an improved shooter. He has high basketball IQ, and he has savvy off-ball movement. He's an excellent rebounder. He averaged 6 rebounds. And he can block shots and serve as a weak side rim protector. As far as his weaknesses, he's not the most athletic player, which kind of lowers his ceiling and development. Offensively, his skills may not translate to the 3-and-D wing archetype due to his struggles to shoot efficiently, which may have been due to some injuries that he suffered throughout his career. He's got limited shot creation, which kind of puts him in the role player category. But if he can be a more efficient shooter, that's gonna make his stock boost up because he does have some pretty he does have a good physique. He fills out the 6'7" frame and 6'9" wingspan pretty well. It's just going to be a matter of whether he can shoot well because of his lack of creation for his own shot. As far as his fit in Detroit, I like his toughness. I like his ability to defend. I like the fact that he's pretty good off ball, and he's good at creating opportunities for himself without the ball, not so much with the ball, which we're not as concerned for. Obviously, he kind of fits into that Asar Thompson realm as far as his height and defense is concerned. But if he can space the floor effectively, that's exactly what we need in Detroit.
We need ball players. This guy seemed like he's a ball player. I've watched him play. I've seen him play at Kansas. We need ball players. So at this point, with that second pick, if you satisfy what you need as far as a stretch for with the first pick, I'm all for guys like this. We need ball players like crazy. I don't care what position they're playing. At this point, you need someone that can come in and make a difference. You get what you need, and that second pick is a crapshoot, but you pick up a basketball player with that position or with that pick. So I like this guy. I've seen him play before. So, and I haven't watched much college basketball this year, but I did catch a couple games in the tournament, and I know what this guy can do. So subscribe to Bleachers to Speakers. Check us out. We appreciate the people that are watching this. Share, like, subscribe. Thank you. Good job, Foster, once again.
Female!